All right.
Perfect. Where is it? Why are you not showing up? There it goes. There we go. Now I got a Reyes in the corner. Thank you, Mr. Vito, for the shout out to Mr. Reyes. He's playing some Aska. See him over there.
Guess I can do the same thing, so we have streamception.
You can also go exclamation evil and get a multi-stream. Where it puts us side by side.
Alright, let's do...
Like that, right there.
Add a task.
I'm fancy. I got fancy commands. Of course, that doesn't work on YouTube yet. I still need to get all of those commands imported over so the bot will run them in YouTube too.
Alright, let's see. So we need to prepare for the invasion in 2 days.
Oh, you got invasion coming, huh?
Mm-hmm.
That sounds fun.
It actually is. It's a challenge, especially in solo. It's not like
Why can I not
overwhelming.
look up and down.
Hmm?
That's strange. It
What?
doesn't let me look up and down lately. Something's going on with my camera.
Up and down for what? Do you have head tracking?
No, like I can't look up at the top of the cab of my tractor right now. I can look left and right, but I can't look down.
That is
my
weird.
feet can't
Why?
look up.
That is
Even in
very
this
weird.
view, I can't look up and down. You can't look up and down.
Huh. No fuel. I know we have tons of resin. Why do we not?
I mean, maybe, Vito? Maybe?
Alright, let's get a couple more small
like,
crafting materials storage. There.
Everything I have to look up and down is preventing it from looking up and down. I'm guessing I have...
Jotun blood storage. There. Then we'll get...
Yeah, but like, I'm trying the arrow keys. Won't look up and down. Mouse won't look up and down. Oops. Yep. I detached one of my buttons. Just attached the plow. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I don't know, because like I said, I've tried every button for looking up and down. I'm wondering if it's not necessarily a key binding issue. so much so that it could be a mod issue somewhere.
Alright, and one more firewood storage there.
You know, maybe I've got a mod that's affecting it somehow. I don't think so. You what? I don't think. But I mean, stuff has updated. You know, so like.
Do I have any rope in these?
I'm surprised I remembered this one.
Alright, we just need to make a bunch of rope.
Maybe it's just John Deere go throw it in the river. Well, I really should get the class over here and do this, since it is for the central farm, and the central farm is supposed to be class. But I don't have a plow for the central farm yet. And the gloss I have, I don't think is big enough to pull a plow. That's what people voted for. I mean, the John Deere was me, but the Central Farm was a vote. Class 1.
Oh wow, I just went through all that rope? Damn.
You only have one farm, you never have multiple farms on a map. Shit. What the fuck?
Sticks.
Oh, you're right. It probably did, Vito. That whole damn time, I wasn't even paying attention. Son of a bitch.
Bloom goes there. Oil bloom there. Iron ore and metal scraps go there. We have a firewood storage
you're right,
there.
Vito. I disconnected from it. I forgot to turn it back on. So
Why
that
is
whole
he not making the axe head?
John me.
I need an iron axe head for carpentry. Yeah, there's an iron axe head. Do I not have it set to make those?
Sounds like a problem.
Yeah, it's right there. Why do you not have the... You have an iron axe head. It's right there.
But no, I don't. I have a steel axe head, not an iron one.
I wish I had a steel. That'd be awesome, but they don't have that in the game yet.
Slackers. Slackers.
Mm-hmm.
Good at it.
Okay, why? I do need to figure out why he is not making those, though. Wait, can he not see this warehouse, maybe? No, it's whitelisted to everybody.
Say slack him in the head. Point it out.
I just might have to. Do you not see this warehouse?
Nope.
You see this warehouse too. What the fuck? It's right next to your job site! Get to fucking work, bitch!
I don't see shit. Nah, I don't see nothing.
Apparently not. I don't know why. Okay. Let's get him a large carpentry axe and two draw knives
to help keep some noise down so my wife doesn't wake up on me. She does have to work in about 2 hours.
We're gonna give you the more broken axe, and I'm gonna put that one right there. I don't know.
Why? So they can go lose it in 5 seconds?
Well, no, now I figured out how that works. They don't... So you have to have a broken metal parts storage bin, and then the warehouse worker will go pick them up from the... when they drop them. I just don't like that they drop them. I would rather, if they have a broken part in their inventory, they bring it to this storage if it's available. But,
yeah.
I mean, at least...
Well,
I am starving to death.
Yeah,
I need to go get some food.
Go drop off the broken one, grab a new one.
Yeah, exactly. Because they're going to have to go get a new one if it's available, so why not have in the coding that if they have a broken pick or axe or whatever, then they go drop off the old one and grab a new one all in the same thing, like...
Well, it's like, what, yesterday or whatever, when you had those guys that would walk over, drop the meat from the hunter's hut on the ground, and then grab a drink of water and then walk off.
Yep, that one drives me nuts too. It's like, okay, I understand that they need to get water. So before they go do a task, is there water low enough to do that? Yes? Okay, go grab water, then do that task. Don't go do half of the task, drop the meat on the ground, and then, you know, walk off. Like, that's super frustrating.
Mr. Vito, thank you for the 2 Gigantify emotes. Much appreciated, buddy.
Oh, did Big Vito raid you? I didn't hear. I might have had my headphones off. So, did you... Vito, what were you doing when you were repainting the ground? Were you just painting the ground for a new texture? Or were you, like, trying to change the grass? Or what were you doing? Because I was watching and trying to figure out what you were doing and why. I saw you doing a big field, big old square, and you were going back and forth painting the ground, and I didn't understand why.
Maybe that's why.
What?
To make you ask.
I mean, yeah, I guess.
Oh, the entire map is set as planted grass field, so you have to paint it back to grass so it's not a field, and then turn it into meadow grass. Yep. So I was gonna say
Oh,
the
okay.
color of the grass changed just a little bit. It went from a darker green to a
Well, that's why I'm asking, because I didn't understand, and I was like,
green.
I don't understand what is going on here and why, so I figured the best person to ask is the person doing it, so...
Yeah, because he's on Australia No Man's, or whatever the name of the map is. It's basically like a No Man's Land version, but Australian. Yeah, Aussie No Man's Land. So obviously, whoever made the map put the ground as plantable grass instead of just regular grass texture with meadow on it.
Mm-hmm.
Which it's an odd choice to do that, because yeah, I mean, great, the whole map is already a field essentially. How'd your wall end up turning out?
Which wall? The one I was building
Oh,
on
wait,
the multiplayer?
that was multiplayer. Never mind, I'll shut the
Oh, it's fantastic, dude. It's fully finished. It's fucking awesome.
Nice. Use precision farming. Oh, yep. That makes a lot of sense, Vito. Yeah, I'm sure this is going to lower my environmental score making this extra field, but whatever.
Wait, what? You get an environmental score now?
If it's called precision farming. It's it's a free DLC they put out in conjunction with John Deere, and essentially what it is, like, depending on how you treat your fields, you get an environmental score. If you take care of weeds and things like that, it improves your environmental score. And then you get a combined score based off all your properties. And if you're over 50%, you get a bonus to your sell price on every product you sell. So if you do the weeding, if you do the fertilizing, if you do the lime, if you do tillage, right? Like right now, my average environmental score is 81 across all my fields.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I mean, it basically it'll give you up to, like, I don't remember how big the bonus actually gets, but you get a sell bonus based off of your environmental score. The closer to 100 you get, the bigger the bonus. 10%. Yeah, I don't remember what the percentage is, I'll be honest. But the closer you get to 100, as long as you're over 50, you'll start to get that bonus. And it can be, like I said, on any product you sell. So when I go sell my gold bars, I'll get a bonus. When I was selling my wood, I was getting a bonus. Like, every time I sold one of those containers, it was 62 grand. But I was getting like $5,300 worth of environmental score bonus.
Okay. That's interesting, I guess.
And considering the container's $5,500, I was essentially, the environmental score was paying for the container every time. And then, yeah, if it drops below 50, say your environmental score is 30, you get a penalty to everything you sell.
Alright.
So it kind of promotes not tilling as much. You know, direct seeding and things like that. Making sure you have your lime at the right levels, your fertilizers at the right level, and stuff like that.
Alright, Evil.
Yep.
I went through a different hoster. Fuck all that logic server shit. They
What?
make it too difficult to actually do it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll have to figure out why I can't.
Still have VPS, but I went through Hostinger. Basically the same price. You don't really have to do much of the setup stuff, and then you can do any game you
Did you
want.
cancel the other one?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
It's literally almost the same price as the other one, with the same specs.
Huh.
I just gotta wait for it to finish setting up.
It initially costs more to make a new field with lime and fir. Yeah, exactly. That's another thing about the precision farming. Your lime and your fertilizer and stuff like that will carry over more.
Huh.
Yeah, obviously I'm gonna have to go through my I'm gonna have to go down and redo my key bindings to make sure. Supposedly there's a bug where if you have multiple like joysticks or whatever, you mix them in the same column, it can cause issues. First I've heard of that, whatever. I'll try it. I don't know what's causing it to not look up and down. What's going on there, Mr. Viking Hammer? How you doing, buddy? Then again, it could also be a mod conflict too, so I have no idea. I think probably what I'll do before I mess with any of the controls is I will mod folder switcher into the default. And try to, or I don't even have to do that. Just load up Elm Creek with no mod and see what happens. Got home from the hospital to leave the stream this evening. Hopefully everything, hopefully it's not too serious. I don't want to get into specifics with you on stream if you don't want to, but thoughts and prayers are with you and your family there, bud. Your mom's doing better? That's excellent to hear there, Mikey. Make sure I'm still in the right playlist. It seems to like jump. Seems to be a decent playlist. I don't know what song is playing at the moment, but it is in this playlist. Claims it's YouTube safe music, so we'll see. I don't know if you caught it there last night when I was hanging out biking. I got head tracker. Oh, that's right. You know, because you sent me your settings. Duh. Never mind. I'm not all here right now. Bugging me why I can't do this.
Okay.
It's really bugging me that I can't get it to look up and down.
Yeah, that would bug me too.
Time to do some debugging and figure this shit out. Yeah, man. God, it takes forever for it to frickin' quit to the menu. It could be the double joysticks. No idea. First thing I'm gonna try those, I'm gonna try a map with no mods on it and see. There we go. Zero mods, let's see what happens. If I can look up and down and all around, then there's no issue there, or then I know it's a mod issue. If I can't, it's to do with a joystick somewhere, and then we have to deal with key bindings. Yay. Alright there, Mr. Vito, you take care, buddy. Have a good rest of your day. Get some rest. We will catch you later. What's going on, Mr. Scurvy? I am farming.
Alright, so we got one day to get everything figured out. Get healed up.
Alright. It's a mod issue. Fucking lovely. Joy. What might affect the camera? I can't look up and down in the map. So I don't know if I broke something. Well, let me just load it back up and see what happens. Because I did mess around with some stuff while I was in the map. Well, that's what I just did, Scurvy. I was in Elm Creek with no mods, and I could look up and down and all around just fine. So, did that reset the fact that I was messing around with my head tracking software? Maybe that did something to it while I was messing with it? And, you know, going to the menu and coming back fixed it? I don't know. So we're gonna load back into the map. See what happens. If I still can't look up and down, then it is guaranteed a mod issue. I'll go check my log file. That's step one.
I am
And if
setting the server up now.
If there's no mod, you know, if there's no smoking gun in the log file, then it's loading in and out, taking a, you know, take a bunch of mods out, see what happens. Take a bunch of mods out, see what happens. Well, I should say load from nothing and then add a little bit in, add a little bit, and then add a little bit in, and find out which one stops it from. No, when I was in Elm Creek, I loaded in with 0 mods. Claims it's still shuffles on. Oh, right there. Hello, what can I do for you?
Alva.
Oh, there we go, 95.
What difficulty did you want it to be at, by the way?
I have no idea. What are the difficulties at?
Scavenger, which is the easiest adventure. Nomad, which is normal. Warrior, Survivalist, and Insane.
Either the medium or slightly harder than medium. Not like, I don't want them to be like, you know, bullet sponges.
I think it just makes them hit harder and have more health.
Yeah, I usually go warrior difficulty myself.
Yeah,
That's
I think
what I
warrior.
That's what I picked. Alright, so... airdrops every 24 hours.
24 hours, wow.
I would do
That's what I-
either
that's-
2 or 3.
I usually
Days.
do like 3 days, yeah.
I don't, not every day, because then you're either torn between going and getting an airdrop or doing something in game. But if you
I'll
have,
do it every 4 days because it was set to 86 originally.
86 days?
86 hours.
Oh, hours. Okay.
Should be every like 3.5 days.
Yeah, that's
Put
fine.
48 down. I put 48.
Yeah, that's reasonable, I think.
There we go. It was a keybind issue.
You want me to do a pre-gen 10K?
I don't know. It's been so long since I played 7 days. I don't remember. Is 10K big or is that medium?
Biggest
Standard
pre-gen you
size
can
is
get.
like 6K.
I'll do
Yeah.
10K.
Then do 10K. Do a big map. Neo, thank you for the sub. Prime sub. Whoop whoop. Appreciate it, buddy.
I don't think I've ever done any of the pre-gens. I've usually always like generated one and then uploaded it.
Yeah. I mean, I could do that with the panel here too.
Oh, I didn't hear you say pre-gen. Is there a difference? I don't know.
There is pre-gens are kind of.
I just
a little
don't want
more
the
sculpted.
default one that everybody plays. That's all that matters.
That's Navigant.
That's Navis
Na-
Nave or something, whatever. it is.
Yeah, Nevis Gain or whatever. I don't want that one because I've played that one 2 or 3 times. I don't know if
I've
it's
actually never
changed,
It
played
but
that map.
it ain't gonna be that one.
okay, good. Anything
I've
else, I
actually
don't care.
never played that map.
Really? It's good. I just don't want to play the same thing I've already played.
Well, that's the thing. They added a to the POIs for this version.
True.
So
I mean, do you want to do Navigant?
No, I want to do something
I
different.
think Navis game might be a little small for a server full of people. I say
mean-
full of people, but you know.
We can open it up to public. I mean, I could put it all the way to 20 people if I wanted to.
I wouldn't say public, but you know, maybe people that are in Reyes' stream and stuff.
Yeah,
like that.
regulars
what I'm
I'm all,
saying.
yeah, regulars I'm fine with.
I can put the server count. The one I have can definitely handle it.
Yeah, just password protect it, and then Reyes and give it the password out to the people he trusts, type of deal. Damn, because I left partway through this, I won't get an accurate reading on how big this field is. Damn it! Have to wait till I plant it, I guess. I had to
Do you-
cultivate more.
How long do you want the night length? An hour?
Hour?
That's the
Is
default
that
length.
in-game hour, or
Yeah,
It's
it's
an
like-
in-game hour.
Yeah, because the whole.
oh, an in-game hour?
How long is the full day?
So daylight is 18 hours, but it doesn't say like a real time. Oh, okay. Real time minutes per in-game day is 60 minutes.
The way I usually set it up was I did 2-hour days, and then I did like for the full 24-hour cycle in game was 2 hours.
Here, I'll send you a link or a screenshot.
Yeah, basically double the minute length of the full day, and then
then
just
I-
leave
Well, then I usually do the slider a little bit more daylight than night, but...
It's not a slider, this is a number. I need a
Oh.
number. I sent both of you a screenshot of what it shows.
Day-night length, yeah, I usually did the day-night length is 120. And then drop on death, I usually did backpack and not,
Yeah, backpack only.
but your hotbar stuff is still gonna be on you. And then... That's weird
Day-night
that they
length
do.
120.
Where's
Daylight
the
length
night length?
probably 20. Well,
Day
what
night
it
length is it's a thing. It's a in one.
Yeah. So the day-night length is, it would be 1 hour to go from 8 a.m. to 8 a.m.
Yeah, so that one I usually do 120. And then day length
then-
would be, so...
Like
18
20 hours would mean 4 hours of nighttime.
But if it's
18
120
hours is-
minutes...
So real-time minutes per game day. So one full game day is an hour.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm. Double that to 120.
So you wanted a 120.
yeah.
And then
what
how
about
I do it.
Daylight
the
length?
day- that standard is 18, but if you're increasing the day-night length, I'd probably go to 20. So that the
Yeah, then
night
it'd be-
isn't incredibly long.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to get at. Sorry, I didn't understand how this worked. So go to 20, that'll give us 4 hours if it was 60, but it'll give us 8 hours of night and... What is
Well,
that?
it's still technically 4 hours of night, but it's based off of the 120 at that point.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
But yeah, I don't have that math in front of me.
Yep, you're good.
Every 7 days for blood moon range.
It'd be about like a 20. It'd be like a 25-minute long nighttime.
That's fine.
Blood moon range I usually do like 6 to 8 so that there is some variability, but I want it right around 7 days for the...
I can just leave it 7 days for
Yeah.
every 7.
Oh, okay.
It would be exactly 20 minutes for the nighttime.
Yeah, that's fine with me. So every
Because here's a big change. Blood moons don't stop at a certain number of zombies.
Yeah,
How
Neo,
many
that's exactly
zombies
what we're
Be
trying to
full
do.
night-
how many zombies per blood moon per player do you want?
I'd leave it at 8. I think the standard.
Depending on how many
Yeah.
players we are, that could get very overwhelming very fast.
Well, that's why I'm saying if you leave it at 8, which is standard, maybe even go to 6. Because, like I said, one of the changes they did with Alpha with this update
Let's just leave that
is
standard.
Yep,
Let's just
that's
leave
fine.
that default.
That's fine. I'm good with that.
blood moons. Like your first blood moon normally would be like, okay, it's 6 zombies or whatever would be your blood moon on easy difficulty with just one person. And once that's done, that's it. That's done. Now it doesn't matter. The zombies will continue to come all night long.
Persistent player profile. I should probably have that on, shouldn't I?
Yeah.
I
That
don't
way,
know
if you
why
die,
it's- I don't know why it's disabled. It's literally disabled.
well, because if you die in the vanilla game, technically, if you die, you start as a new player,
Yeah.
Okay.
and you have to find your dead body and pick up all your dead body stuff. I don't like that. I want to just be me.
Yeah, it basically resets your character if you die without the persistent player profile.
Alright, well, the server's up.
Sweet.
Alright. Folder up. Fields are done.
Are you gonna start playing right now, Apples? Or you? What are you
I'm gonna see
doing?
if I can log into it. According to this, the server is running, so.
Alright, we'll send this back to the farm.
Can I hear you? No, I can't hear you, Neo.
Alright.
Oh, no, I
can
can
hear
hear
you
you.
now.
You're just very quick. I already have you at 150%, so...
And you're getting up or something.
Get that going. Let's see. Got your soil information. That flips that. Now we need to come grab.
Alrighty. 20 people. It's been up for 7 minutes. Yeah, it's better. Somewhat, anyway.
Go.
Did you set it so that there's nobody on the server, it pauses or whatever?
I have no idea how to do that.
There should be a
Interesting.
setting somewhere in there. to
Yeah,
shut
somewhere
it
in the
off
config, it stops the time from progressing if there's nobody on the server. If there's one person
Yeah.
on, then it'll go. But if there's nobody on,
Have a
then
server side setting?
yeah, it's usually
Yeah.
a game setting.
Let me turn down this fucking awful music.
I got to turn you back up, but you are louder, so let me turn you back up to where you were.
Large
Full volume.
landing.
No more up.
Well, I can max you out, so let me max you out, and then we'll see how it sounds. Okay, there we go.
Gameplay.
3, my 2 mark were evil.
Alright, there's that.
Okay, I still can't hear.
Oh crap, I meant to grab that with the... whatever. So we've got that going. Lime is coming. Alright, it's October. We can't... Whoops.
It might auto do it because I don't see a setting for it.
I might, I don't know. There's only one way to find out. Record the time when you log out, and then log back in, you know, a couple minutes later and see if the time has changed.
Oh, by the way, this server has 32 gigs of RAM. I didn't realize that.
Damn.
Alright, nothing of mine is ready to harvest. I don't feel like doing contracts harvesting wise right now. Unless... Cotton, 35. No. You don't want any of that.
Alright. As soon as I am done with this invasion, I will be changing over. I just want to get the
Go.
invasion done. That way I'm not literally
million
hours
up there.
from the invasion when I log in again.
There. Alright, so we'll get that done. Let's go
Oh.
through.
So I can have several games hosted on this at a time.
You can.
Yeah, what it'll probably do is if you have 20 slots available to you, it'll split it up. Say, okay, you get some.
No. I can have several games. I can have as many games as I want as long as it doesn't hit the memory usage cap.
Wow, that's cool.
That's interesting.
Where are you hosting that from, Apples?
Hostinger.
Alright, we need to get some pig food moving.
Okay.
Turn on goat food.
I need to restart the server. changes take place.
Thank you, Neo, for the follow.
As I
I
did.
didn't realize it wasn't falling.
It happens. Alright, now I need to remember my controls, which I probably zeroed out completely without realizing it for horseplay.
Oh, I need more bones.
Oh, wait, it's one of those buttons.
You're one of
Vaguely
those
remembering
buttons.
this shit. That button right there. The delete key. Do one tool. Do two headlands. Do sharp corners. Direction doesn't matter. We'll keep a little bit of overlap. Down roughly.
Okay.
Hold on. How about you start at the first waypoint, stupid?
Alright, it's up.
Maybe mods, or is it just for them?
Vanilla.
There you go.
Let me see. Let's see. We need to do.
Lime going on the field. That's good. Alright. I need to find which tomatoes. We need to turn you to distributing. Distributing. There's probably way more tomatoes than I'm gonna need. Come back over here. I was in the right one, you dummy. Turn you on. We're gonna need to bring some bales over here. Which is fine. Nails is full.
It's got like, it tries to have Undead Legacy like in the thing as well. Like,
I wonder why. Into the server?
no, like you can literally enable it or disable Undead Legacy.
Hmm.
Alright, compost is good. DMR, we got plenty, so I need to grab a truck. We need to distribute some pig food. Well, that guy does his thing. We'll use the dump truck. That's me. I do need to buy a truck to keep at the Central Farm, though. It's actually pull underneath this thing where I need to be.
Get out of the way!
While we're at it, I need to feed the pigs too, or the cows too. So.
Did you guys see the cinematic for Farming Simulator 25?
I have not.
Yep, I sure have. I got it a couple days early, actually. I am a Giants partner.
Well, it wasn't that
Not that
impressive.
I mean, there's some nice looking stuff, but again, it's a cinematic trailer, so how does it really translate?
I sent you the info, Evil.
Okay, thank you.
What's going on there, Moss Rock? So, you know, I've got some questions. You know, how does it all work? How does it actually look in game? Some of the screenshots look good. The press release or their blog post did had some screenshots, but Giants Gold Partners actually got extra screenshots that weren't in the blog post. And I saw a reaction to some of those. So there's little information there that was decent. I'm in Evil Reyes' Discord right now, Scurvy. I think a lot of people are shocked I'm back in this Lost Rock. So, like I said, I mean, I've got questions about some of this stuff. There's a lot that was in the blog post. I don't know if you read that at all, Neo.
Briefly, you know, sort of like whizzed through it.
Yeah, so I mean, there's some things that it looks intriguing. I would say I'm excited for, but as much as Giants has let us down in the past, I'm pessimistic about some of it. Scurvy said it best yesterday, I think. I'm pessimistically optimistic.
Yeah. I mean,
Looks
I always found playing on the No Man's Land sort of style maps more fun than a fleshed out map because it was always empty.
Pessimistically hopeful. Your words right. My bad, Scurvy. So, yeah, I mean, I'm pessimistically hopeful, yeah. Like, I want it to be good because I enjoy the game. Hey, V, how you doing? Yeah, exactly. There's nothing that's screaming, I want this now, that I'm gonna pre-order. I want to see more information first. That's what it boils down to. I want to see more information first. Then we'll see what happens in the end. Some of the, like I said, some of the extra screenshots that I've seen the reaction to on like YouTube from the America map, the new fog and shadows and stuff do look good. It makes the game feel, I don't know, just something about it makes the game feel more real. Do you want to put it that way?
It enhances the immersion.
What's up, Scurvy?
That's exactly it. What's going on,
Morning,
Scurvy?
gents. How you doing?
The immersion's much better. But do we get that immersion at the sacrifice of performance? Or did they finally give us multi-core and increase the performance?
There's just too many unknowns right now. And you can only glean so much from a CGI trailer that's not actual gameplay, too. We get the look, we
Bingo.
get the feel. the wording of the blog post has me more confused than ever because I was watching some YouTube videos last night before I went to bed on what does
You're not the only one.
and many more crops actually mean. What does and other livestock actually mean? I
Well,
can't think of anything.
It's
like
other
bees.
animals and other livestock.
Right, so what does that mean? Because both other animals is other livestock.
Exactly. It's worded funny. I'm wondering if there's translation stuff in there that might be caused. I mean, who knows?
You would think by now Giants could get a handle on their translations, and usually they do a pretty good job in their blog post as a whole.
To proofread the stupid things. Come on now.
Well, their emails to partners is a completely different story. So that's complete Google Translate through and through.
Well, yeah, but I'm talking about the actual blog post.
Most of their
talking
blog
about
posts.
the email we got.
Oh no, I agree. I mean, most of their blog posts in the past have been pretty verbatim on there of what It makes sense. There's no room for open interpretation on some items. It's
Yeah, but the blog
weird.
post is the one that said other animals and other livestock. So
right,
what's
which
that
has me,
mean,
So are bees considered other livestock?
Yeah, who knows?
Because we have bees in game, I can't think of any other. I mean, I do know some farmers utilize ladybugs to control aphid populations on crops. Are we going to see something like that?
It probably
I'm
needs to
thinking.
apply
I was gonna say, I'm thinking ducks, especially Asian. Ducks are
ducks.
really big for keeping pests out of the rice.
I'm thinking goats too.
What the fuck? Why did that not hit him?
Possibly too. Rivers, Corn Belt, PV County, 1922 seasons is a turn off for you to play it. Yeah, I really do miss some of the features of Seasons in 19. The mod was so much better than what we've got as a base game. I'm also curious too, because the blog post mentioned animals would
Motherfucker,
be
get off
in
my shit.
stables now. So what's happening to the animal system?
Right.
Clearly something major is happening to the animal system.
And if you notice, there is water buffalo inside the rice paddy.
Yeah, but it's CGI trailer, so
That is CGI trailer, but I'm
who knows?
never
right?
seen a CGI trailer where you have animals out in the field in the past. Is what I'm saying on there. I don't know.
Hard to say. It really is, because it's CGI. We've never seen a duck or a chicken walking around on a frickin' table either.
No, we haven't. Yeah, so. Or
Literally for them. Yeah, literally just for them to sit there and go, "Oh, you're too cute to put in there." Huh? So, yeah, and I mean, doing my deep dive on the posters, I think there's 2 other crops we don't know about yet.
Yep. Farmer Cop had a video out on YouTube going over that.
Yeah. Dry rice, wet rice, cabbage, and I think there's 2 more that'll be announced.
Yep. I think we might be getting a new crop for Eastern Asia for cheaper over there.
Yep. That would potentially make sense.
It makes sense because it's
And
a
then
crop over there.
then there's one other one, and that's literally just me sitting here and comparing this list of the base game crops over to the poster and going, okay, this makes, this matches that matches this, and so on. We're almost out of food for the moo-moos. I haven't
Some
taught these guys
food.
off. Yeah, exactly, food.
Shit.
Giants' problems is they don't really know who their target audience. Yeah. I think their problem is they're trying to go too arcade and not they're losing some of the realism of farming for more of an arcade style play. But it's interesting too, because we're getting swathing. So what purpose would swathing serve in the game? You know, I mean, what purpose does swathing serve? In real life, we know what it does, but in the game, what would be the incentive to swath? It's an extra step. So who knows? Just know that the American map is somewhere along Route 66. And, I mean, the screenshots look good. But let me see some actual in-game...
Isaac, what's going on?
Yeah, I figure, I mean, with that coming out, do a little farm sim, talk a little farm sim, and just, yeah. I mean, I enjoy the game. I want them to do a good job with the next farm sim, make it worthwhile. But for the time being, I'm holding off on, I won't be purchasing it right now. I'll probably get more information. That, I'm broke as shit, so...
Neo, are you going to be joining us on 7 days? Or...
If I was allowed to, it'd be nice.
I mean, I don't care.
You don't just use me the meat shield apples, I've heard that about you.
What the hell?
Alright, Neo's the meat shield, got it.
Got it. Hyam, are you going to be joining? Or Skirpy?
No, I'm just checking.
Okay.
So somewhere I have $35 million worth of product.
I was very confused then, because I thought you meant in real life.
Shit, if I had $35 million worth of stuff in real life, I'd be fucking... I wouldn't be running this computer. That's a fucking NASA supercomputer, and I'd be handing them out left, right, and center.
Yeah,
You get a computer! You get a computer!
You know, I mean... If I had $35 million, I wouldn't be complaining about lack of disability and all the shit that I've gone through. I also wouldn't be in a fucking closet.
Oh, there's a whole worm of jokes there, we'll just bypass those.
Yeah. I stream from a closet.
Darius needs to come out of the closet soon.
Yeah, when it's time to go to sleep. You're probably right, Kaboomba. The question is, can they? Who knows? Because Route 66 starts in Michigan, runs down through like the center of the country, and ends up in California. But the gold member screenshots, there's a Route 66 sign on the side of one of the businesses that it shows a screenshot of.
Apples.
Yeah, go
Oh.
ahead.
What's is this the beta version with the run or?
What do you mean?
Experimental, you mean?
It should be.
That was what I meant. It's the latest experimental, yeah.
Here we go. Wash it up. Scrub it. Illinois, Missouri, Kansas, Oklahoma, Texas, New Mexico, Arizona, and California.
Oh no, it's not on experiment. Oh shit. Okay, hang on.
Oh, Apple's fucked it all up.
It don't take that long to fix.
Don't forget, if you're using a random gen map, you'll have to start it again.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. You'll have to regenerate.
No, motherfuckers. You're not going to attack my house. Oh, they're not even attacking the house. They ran right past it. Where are they going?
Your mom's.
Ha!
No. Damn it.
Gotta shine the truck up.
Oh, what?
Downloading it.
Shine it up. Zing zing. Alright, this guy needs to park somewhere where I can get that off the trailer. He'll park the... I can leave the trailer right here. Let me unstrap it. Check it. Don't think this fits in the auto wash, so we'll pull up here, get it washed, go put this away. Spray it down. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Enjoy the game. I hope they do something for multiplayer with the next version that makes it easier for people to join.
One would hope.
I mean, the crossplay thing will probably stay, unfortunately.
Yeah, I
But-
don't see that going anywhere. I don't think they can. At this point, once you do it, you're not going back.
Yeah, I mean, maybe what they'll do is they'll make it so that, let's park this over here like this. Make it so that if I host the server, if I host a multiplayer game, people can download the mods direct from me or something, like most other games are. They haven't said anything, Cowboy, but it's already crossplay. I would find it difficult to believe they would suddenly not have crossplay at this point.
Did I get something on my screen? What do you mean?
Oh, here we go. Now I can change it.
Mr. Zodiac, thank you very much for that tier 1 sub for 30 months. Holy cow. The support is greatly appreciated, buddy.
Yeah.
Kinda wish they didn't have crossplay, because that limits both sides and it would take the fun out of the game. Well, again, it depends on how they do it.
I think the fact that they're releasing it for consoles and PC at the same time means that it definitely is going to have the crossplay in some sort of functionality.
Wait, isn't 1.0 the Undead Legacy? Isn't that what it is?
No.
Undead Legacy is a mod. It's all like an overall.
Undead Legacy's a mod pack. Yeah, it's a mod overhaul.
Is this allows me to go to the experimental, but it says it's Undead Legacy experimental, and that's all that's on it.
Interesting.
It's it says it's version 1.0 beta 309. I don't know if that helps.
I can install Darkness Falls to it.
Yeah,
those
Undead
are-
Legacy's a mod pack.
Oh, here we
Darkness Falls is
go.
a mod
Here
pack.
we go. Release stream. Alright. I gotta do it through this, so then put the code in for it.
I don't have any repair at this farm yet.
Just gotta find the ID for this.
I don't have repair at this farm yet.
Character models are a lot better.
Yeah, they did an all new character model for this version.
How bad was the invasion? It was definitely a lot harder than the first one. I got hit a few times, you can see, but it wasn't like super terrible. Mostly it was me missing my shots was the problem.
There we go.
Find the right texture.
Now I have to update the instance. And now it should be set as experimental. Whenever it comes back.
I'll have to double check where the roadways come through and stuff here, but there we go. That's so stupid.
Wow, they did a real good job on this character customization. It's really nice. It's easy. Which there's a few more options, but it's still nice.
I should have gotten a... I should just buy a flatbed for this farm. Instead of messing with this. Let's just do that.
Okay. I need to go heal. I'm struggling.
Alright, it is installing as the experimental latest.
Where is the right...
Do you just select that in Steam on the the client side?
Yeah, you do that there, and then all I had to do was just enter
Whoops.
the latest experimental in a code, and then restart and reinstall.
Damn it.
It's gonna take like 3 minutes to do it, and then we're good. Go to betas, and then drop down for latest.
Latest experimental? Yep.
And then update.
If I'm using a mod pack like Undead Legacy, then yes, but no, I don't right now, Zodiac.
Yeah, this this game panel that is for here, I can literally do any. Like Undead Legacy is built into it, to where I can just select it on. And Darkness Falls is also another one that's just built into it that I can select it on if I wanted to. I can also download UMod.
Alright, this one's done. Alright, so that's done.
Alright, let's save the game. We are gonna switch over to 7 Days to Die.
I just gotta wait for it to finish downloading.
No worries. So I gotta switch everything over anyways, so...
I need to fill the